Hi guys, welcome back to the Totally Magic channel. Got two great tricks for you using a regular deck of cards. Give them to a spectator, ask them to shuffle them and tell them you're going to read their mind in a unique way. So they shuffle the cards. Now get them to deal two equal packets, and it doesn't matter whether they deal 5 cards in each packet, 10, 20, it's entirely up to them. So they will begin to deal cards out. The rest of the cards we don't need. 2 packets. I want you to shuffle a packet here and shuffle these ones so we don't know the order of the cards. I now want you to pick either packet. Now they have a free choice here. Here's what I like you to do. In case you think I might know what the top card is or the bottom card, I want you to have a peek at a card somewhere in the packet. So if you cut them, hold it close to your chest, covering it up, and memorize the card that you see that you've cut to. Okay. Now, and they will do that. So they will pick up this and they will remember this card. Okay. Now, make sure you remember everything about that card, the colour, the suit and the value. Because what I want you to do is now, can you put these back on the remainder of this packet, pick up the cards, and I want you to deal them one at a time down here, but don't look at the cards, look at me. I want to look into your eyes. You'll be amazed how much information your eyes give away as you deal. Now they will deal the cards down while looking directly at you. Okay, I'm picking up something. I'm picking up a colour of the card. Not quite sure yet. But I tell you what, let's just take these, maybe give them a little shuffle up some more. Now, just by these cards alone, I'm getting a vibe from your eyes that the card that you're thinking of seems quite bright. It's not a black card, it's a red card, and it's not a high card. It's yeah, I think it's a low card. So out of all of these, I think it's a low card, not a high card, and it's an even value. The card that you're thinking of is the 4 of diamonds, and that is correct. Just to confirm it's there, that is your card there, the 4 of diamonds. And you can read their mind just like that, looking into their eyes. I tell you what, using these cards again, mix them up, and this time deal out 2 packets again, but you don't have to use all of them. So they will deal out 2 packets. Okay, get rid of the other cards. Now, I'm going to write a prediction about your card, okay, but I don't want you to see it. Okay, and I'll just put that in full view, so I can't make any changes to that. My prediction about your card. Pick either pile again. This one here, can you shuffle it just to make sure that I don't know any order of that? Put them down. Do the same as before. Cut the cards, have a look at the card and remember it. Remember that card, and again, place them down and deal them onto the table while looking at me. Now, but I want to do something different. You see, before I could name the card, I could pick up the colour, the value, the suit. But wouldn't it be even more impressive in a packet that you shuffled, that you cut, if I could know the position of your card? You see, the prediction isn't the name of your card, it's the position number 8. I want you to deal 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was your card? The Jack of Hearts, and there is the Jack of Hearts. So here's the tutorial for this effect. It is a self worker. There's no real moves you need to learn. So even if you're only recently getting into card magic, you will be able to do this immediately. All you need is a regular deck of cards. Now, I performed the trick twice. You don't have to. You could just do the first one or the second one. I'll leave it up to you. It's a trick that's been around for many years, and I've seen magicians doing it quite recently online, but there's nothing original about it, and it is very simple to do. So here it is. The regular cards, get the spectator to shuffle, tell him to deal 2 equal heaps. Now, the only thing that you've got to do at this stage is look at the corner of your eye and silently count how many cards they deal into one of the piles. So if they deal them out, they can deal them like this, or they can deal them individually like this. So they might deal there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of the rest of the cards. Because I caught that out the corner of my eye, I know we're dealing with the number 10. Get them to pick either packet, it doesn't matter. They can shuffle them. And then you're going to say to them, I want you to cut the cards and have a peek at the card that you cut to. They will do that. They'll have a look at this one, the 3 of hearts. Now, as they cut the cards, just bring these cards towards yourself and push these towards them and say, drop the cards on here, which they do, and pick up those cards and then tell them to deal them one at a time onto here, but don't look at the cards, look at you. Okay, so they deal these down. Now at this point, you don't know what their card is. However, just a little bit of play acting, I'm picking up a colour, it's not quite there yet. You pick up the cards. Now I can tell you, their card is in the 11th position. Remember, they had a packet of 10, it automatically will be one more than that. So it's in position 11. Now this is what I do. I pick up the cards, I say, look, I'm not picking up anything. I start to shuffle the cards, but I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I drop the rest of the packet on. Their card is here. I then do another shuffle, and I suppose this is the only real move in the trick because I want to get that to the bottom. So I slide that off, then just do a regular messy shuffle like that. Their card is at the bottom. The reason I want it at the bottom is because once I've shuffled, I square the cards up, and in doing that, I've glimpsed the bottom card. Don't make it obvious, just square it up, put them down. Their card is on the bottom. So I've seen that it's a 3 of hearts. So I then go in, yeah, I'm picking up a bright colour, not black, but red. And the kind of romantic side of you, the heart. And it's not a high card, it's a low card. I think out of all of these, now what I want to do is to get that off the bottom. You don't have to, this is my choice. I pick up the cards and I start to do this. I say, yeah, I'm picking up, yeah, it's definitely a low card. And I drop this here. I'm trying to get their cards somewhere in the middle. So just drop these. I say, yeah, it's a 3. Now they will say, yes, it's a 3 of hearts. You can turn these over and just spread them. And it just looks as though their card is buried in the middle and it's not on the bottom or something like that. Now that's quite easy to do. Now what you can do is go straight on to the second part. This is optional. You could end it there. It's a great trick, a great mind reading trick. But if you want to, you say take the cards and deal out 2 packets again, but maybe of different quantities. And they will do that. So they will deal out, and you're going to do exactly the same as before. You're going to count silently how many you got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say if they've done 7, put these to one side. Now you know it's 7. Their card will always be in the 8th position after they've dealt the cards back on top. Remember that. So I make my prediction. They got 7, so I will write the number 8 as my prediction. They do exactly the same. They remember a card, maybe the Jack of Spades. Again, you get them to drop them on here, and then they can deal them on top here, looking at you, and you pretend to read their thoughts, but you're not reading their card, the colour, the suit. We did that last time. If I don't shuffle these myself, remember I shuffled off cards to reverse them and get a glimpse of their card. I don't need to do that. I know that their card is in the 8th position because they dealt 7 cards in each pile. So I reveal a number. There's something about this number on here. What was your card? And then they will tell you the Jack, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's there. A little prediction on top of a mind reading trick. All self-working, simple, direct. Hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, take care.